Sometimes I worry if I'm doing too much, but I realize that I'm just a multitasker and it's just what I do. And I say that because I've been making a video every day. And during that time, my goal was to prioritize music because I'm a musician and I have a whole artist page, everything like that. And I talk about that a good bit. But on the other end, I really love tech. So I decided to start a tech business and basically offering services to people to fix their computers in any way, shape, or form. Software, IT, networking, all that. So I think I'm doing okay. But the thing is, I also was doing eBay and selling computer parts, refurbished electronics, things like that. And I've kind of put something off. It's a server. One of the things that I've been doing is sourcing parts and sourcing items and selling them on eBay. And I met this guy who does enterprise reclamation stuff where he goes to enterprises, he picks up the stuff and parts it out or sells it. And he found this server, but it was broken. But it's just a RAM problem. So everything else in the server is good, but he just didn't have the time or energy to part it out. And that's where I came in because he gave it to me for free. And so there's some stuff in here that I could use and part out, but I haven't done it yet because between my full-time and my part-time, I just haven't spent the time doing it. So I've been testing the parts, making sure I get them out. And actually, in the rest of my office area, I have like a little hard drive over there. I think it's a 2 terabyte hard drive. It came with a bunch of hard drives and stuff up front here and some caddy bays and everything. And my goal is to part it out. But, oh gosh, we'll put that back. But the thing is that I haven't spent the time doing so. So, because I've had a bunch of jobs, and I actually have a bunch of jobs this week, but I'm also getting my wisdom teeth out. So we're gonna have to figure that out from there. But the goal is to try and get some of this stuff out. So I put up the hard drives for sale. There were 5 in there for free. And then I'm testing the rest of this. Now, he said there was a RAM problem, and he tried to boot it up, didn't work. And so that's where he gave up on it. So I want to see, one of the things I do is I test everything, and then I put them up, and then I actually bought like anti-static bags so that people's things don't break while I'm doing all of that, and basically package them up when they're ready to sell. So there's a bunch of fans in here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and take those out and part those out. I know they're working because I've turned the server on, and I was actually with the guy when he turned it on. So this is something I'll have to do. And one of the things I do when I part these things out is I look at the model, I compare the price, median sell price on there, and then I go from there. So this is something I'll probably test out. Since I got it for free, basically everything is profit, and I don't want to ship for a small amount of money, so I have to make sure that I'm getting the money I'm supposed to there. But I'm gonna take off this cover for the airflow, and I'm gonna take out all these fans and get them shipped. So that's something that I've been working on. Yeah, the RAM's having issues, but other than that, everything else seems to be good. Now, I'm gonna take out some of these fans, see the pricing, and then while I'm doing that, I also have to work on a hard drive. So I was working with this older guy, and he caused sweet tea damage to his laptop. So I saved his hard drive, I took it out, I said, that computer is done for. It was a 15-year-old Dell Inspiron. So he wants to put all of it on a Toshiba. So I told him what I would do is I would take his hard drive and I would extract all the files, put them on a thumb drive for him, show him how to use it. He's like in his 80s, so I'm doing that as well. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna have to need my system for that. But I need to prioritize this and actually do it. So I'm gonna spend the time doing this. I'm gonna list them, and then I'm gonna let you know how much I made from it. So we'll see what I got from this free server. But that's the part of what happens when you're busy. Some things fall through the cracks, but you just make time for it. And I know if I take 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and I do everything I need to do, listed, all that, then I'm good. So if I spend the time doing that, I should be good to go and everything will be working. And you just can't be hard on yourself when you know that this is not the main thing that you do. Eventually, I'd love it to be with that and music, but it's not yet. So I have to be realistic. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow.